About Sukoon, Sukoon means peace, and that's exactly what we strive to bring. Our mission is simple to ensure that our parents and grandparents' generation feels happy, at peace every single day. As India's most loved senior community, spread across 200 plus cities globally, Sukoon offers a space where seniors truly thrive from friendly companions like our Sukoon Sarthi. I welcome you all to the platform. Welcome to Sukoon Book Club. Today, our host for this session is Anuradha ma'am. Anuradha Verma ji is a certified mindset and mindfulness coach and NLP practitioner. She is a media professional with over 30 years of experience and hosts a podcast as well, which is called Swishing Mindsets. All of you might have also seen her in some of the sessions as she is also a coach with Sukoon Unlimited. Anuradha ma'am, thank you so much for taking this initiative. I hand over the stage to you now.
So, what would you like the book club to be? Since this is the first one which we're doing formally, I know Sukoon has been doing it regularly. But since this is something that we're going to do weekly now, so what do you think when you think of a book club? What would you like it to be?
Can I go with it?
Yes, yes, please.
So, one book per month to read and to discuss is a superb thing. Because when we read a book, we read it with our own experiences and our own glasses,
Hmm.
colorful glasses. So each book, the takeaway is different. So if we can discuss like what I liked about the book, what was the takeaway, not necessarily a moral one, but what I enjoyed, which part I enjoyed,
Yeah.
and what is my perspective, but what according to me the writer wants to convey in the whole book. So what I say might be totally different from Mr. X, what Mr. X says. So
Hmm.
same book will have different perspectives. So 1 month, I think so, should be enough if it's a reasonable size book. End
Yeah.
of the month, we can have this discussion. And the idea is this.
Great. So basically, one book a month we should also try to read.
So I can talk about my favorite book, all time favorite, The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle.
Yeah.
It's a spiritual book, but
I'm reading. I'm
I
reading
just
that book
loved it.
already.
Sorry,
I'm reading that book.
Yes,
you're
yes.
reading that book. It's
Yes.
absolutely a gem, a diamond.
Yeah. And I was saying that, any authors that you would like me to get across, there's no guarantee that, if you name an author, we'll get that author, but at least some genre or something. Like, I don't want it to be just because, it's all senior citizens. We don't always have to just talk about spirituality. It can be
Yeah,
on
yeah.
investment, it can be thrillers, murder mysteries, short stories, anything, right?
So
Can we get
you can
Ruskin
suggest.
Bond?
I will try.
Wow, Ruskin
I
Bond. I would love to hear him.
वो
I
तो
will
I
मसूरी
try.
में ही
can.
रहते हैं ना?
One more title, of course, Indian author looks like that. It's a Life's Amazing Secrets. Life's Amazing Secrets by Gaur Gopal Das.
Okay, okay.
Oh,
Got
God,
And
Gopal Das. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He is very popular right now.
Yeah, if you
हाँ.
can bring him, that would be a great session.
Yeah.
sure, sure.
So why don't we just go one by one and talk about, our favorite books? So I can start with mine. There are two or three books which I really enjoy. So one is it's been made into a movie also, A Man Called Ove. Ugly Duckling is very anxious, he suffers from anxiety, and they've dealt with that. And then, there's Rapunzel, if you remember that, she stays in a tower and, lets down her hair and the prince climbs her up in the tower. So it
Yeah,
takes
yeah,
Rapunzel as she's on a wheelchair, which is why she can't come down. She's very strong and opinionated and everything. So the prince tries to carry her and bring her out, and she says, I'm very uncomfortable. I don't want to be carried. You please build a road for me.
What I have currently is the first one, Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle. Second, Life's Amazing Secrets, Gaul Gopal Das. Change Your Schedule, Change Your Life, uh, author not known. Man Called O by Eric Beckman. And Brit Mary Was Here by is the same author. Uh,
Actually, I was working in a school and they did the Red Riding Hood from there. So it was very nice. And in that, Red Riding Hood pulls out a pistol from her pocket and tries to shoot the wolf. It's a great fun. So they've also done others like Jack and the Beanstalk and all. So I found it quite
Yeah.
interesting. Do read it.
Roald Dahl is really fun. So, yeah. So The Final Farewell by Meenakshi Devan. That's the book. Yeah.
Another one that my son recommended to me, he reads very heavy books. So, of course, because of him, I read that one by Viktor Franklin, the one about him being in Auschwitz and coming out as a survivor. I'm forgetting the name of the book. But the other one he asked me to read was Metamorphosis by,
Franz Kafka.
yeah. So I started the thick one, I couldn't, but I found an abridged version recently. So I'm reading that presently. And the
Yeah.
other day we've gone, so there's the Pivot Year, and there's also The Mountain Is You, and one more. It's a series of 3 books. So I ordered all of them. So like you, Anuradha, I have a whole pile to read.
One I've already said, actually. I realized I'd already said it.
The
So
Wind.
Tomorrow is Another Day.
Gone with the Wind.
Yes, Gone with the Wind.
Second, I know, Life of Pi.
Life of Pi. Yes.
I'm haunted by humans.
By humans. Yes.
No, I think it's the book thief.
No, it's the book thief. It's the book thief.
Book thief, yeah.
Oh, I don't know then.
It's
Yeah.
the book thief. I know.
And this one, Not All Those Who Wander Are Lost.
The Hobbit.
Close, no.
Oh, it's a Lord of the Rings, no?
Yes, Lord of the Rings, yeah.
Uh,
Who wrote The Train to Pakistan?
Kushwant
One
Singh.
thing.
Kushwant Singh. Yeah, this is very obvious. Yeah, I know. I just kept the easy ones because why not?
Nice.
You should be
Arundhati
proud that
Roy.
we know.
Arundhati Roy,
Arundhati
second
Roy.
one. Yeah.
Arundhati Roy, yeah.
The
Okay.
Palace of
Palace of
Illusion.
Illusions. I wanted to know how many would know this.
Chitra
Ban-
Banerjee.
Chitra
Chitra Banerjee.
Banerjee.
I have read
Have you
that.
read it? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful, beautiful book.
Beautiful book. Lovely
Yeah,
book.
beautiful. Have you also read Kavita Kane's books? Kane, Kane?
No, I have not.
No? I'll try and ask her to come also sometime for
Great.
Anuradha. So
Anuradha ji, no, people will come to know about it now. Thanks to Sukoon.
I will
Yes.
also hear.
This thing that
Yeah,
you
that's really
Thank
very good
you.
news.
great.
Thank you. I mean, thanks to Vibha, but yeah, thank you so much.
This has been wonderful, this book club. It's such a good initiative, and
Yes.
I'm looking forward to happy times reading with
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Yeah, no, it's I'm also really enjoying all these sessions.
Very nice, actually. This initiative you have taken, we must thank you for that. It's really
Anuradha
very
ma'am,
interesting,
yeah.
very nice, really.
Let's all clap for Anuradha ma'am
Oh my
once
God,
because
no,
Yes,
she
no.
yes,
took the
yes.
initiative.
I just
Yeah,
hope I got the answers
all
right.
from the same land. Yeah.
Yeah.
DX,
3
Ah,
Second is
DX,
5 point
5
someone,
points
Chetan Bhagat.
someone.
5 points someone, yeah.
And third is R.K. Narayan.
R.K. Narayan, yes. Yes.
Ruskin Bond guide. No?
No, R.K.
No,
Narayan.
R.K.
R.K.
Narayan.
Narayan.
Guide.
Okay.
Yeah. So great. I mean, we've got a book reading list that's in progress.
Correct.
And we've got our book of the week for next week, which is Roald Dahl's Revolting Rhymes.
Correct.
I'm really, really looking forward to reading that.